Hi there guys, it's Martha Mew here, and today we have another Battle Arena decks opening. This time we have featured Black Kyurem and White Kyurem. They each come with two different artworks of the respective Kyurem and a hollow version of each of the Trainer's Mail and Professor Sycamore, and two coins.
You've got very different artworks as well.
Yeah, the different artworks and different Pokemon. They're actually two different cards, which is pretty awesome. I'm opening this from the top so we can actually have a better look, because you can't really see it, because this packaging is so big on these. For whatever reason they decided to waste loads of packaging. If I can get in, great.
As opposed to the Ho and Lugia where they just had them in two separate...
Yeah, they had them in two separate bits there, didn't they, of course, and they've put them together in this, which I guess is nice. Oh, there we go. That's the one side to throw away. So these are the deck boxes that actually have the main decks in. And then put the code card to one side, absolutely. And we've got little bits of stuff here, which I will explain later. And damage counters and stuff, which we're not that interested in. So yeah, if you can get those other ones out for me, I'll start on the White Kyurem side. Whoop. So yeah, that's White Kyurem. Actually, can we get the coins? Whoop. We found one. Found one. That's the White Kyurem, so I can go there. White Kyurem. Black Kyurem. We've lost the Black Kyurem coin, guys. It's vanished. Oh well.
What's that actually drawn? Oh, it's over there, I see.
Oh, you see it. See it. Got it, cool. Right, could I have the other cards, please? Right. So let's do White Kyurem. No, let's do these first. Right, so bits of paper that we've got with it, just explaining about the different decks. So that's in the Black Kyurem deck. It seems like it's a water and electric deck. And then on the other side it explains about White Kyurem, which seems to be water fire, which is interesting. I feel like the water electric would definitely have a advantage. And I think we've got a paper playmat, which is, I think, yeah, it is. It's a dual. It's got both Black and White Kyurem on it, and it's actually big enough for two people to play on, which is pretty cool for starting people. We might decide to use these when we actually do the battle with these, but we can actually show you these in action, guys, and I think that's one thing that separates our videos from anyone else's, whereas everyone just shows you what you get in these packs, but I kind of like to actually play with them so you can see what their actual usage is. You gonna focus there for me, camera? Thank you.
Oh yeah, I guess I just use these. It's
pretty cool. It's pretty cool, yeah. So we have the two White Kyurems and the Professor Sycamore. Professor Sycamore I'm going to do first because it's really easy. It's just an alternate artwork. I don't know if I can get that to focus for us. Come on.
Where's the other coin?
I need to show it off yet. It's not focusing, but it's from Breakpoint still, but it's got this A in the corner there. You can see it a little bit better now, I suppose. And it's 107A. From Breakpoint. So it's basically just an alternate artwork of the one that's already out, but obviously in a hollow form, which is pretty awesome. Professor Sycamore and hollow. So then we've got the two different White Kyurem. So let's start with this one. White Kyurem makes 180 HP, dragon type, has Dragon Stream, does 60 damage, 1 fire, 2 colourless. And flip a coin. If heads, attach a basic energy card from your discard pile to this Pokemon. Powers up the next one, I guess. Discard 2 fire energy attached to this Pokemon. The defending Pokemon is now burned. I don't suppose this deck has got burning energy in it, which would be nice with this Kyurem, but okay.
Oh, I didn't actually realise they had different attacks as well.
Yeah, they've got different attacks. So they're both from different black and white sets, so you can see the set symbols. I'm not up on my black and white set, so I wouldn't be able to tell you which. But anyway, this White Kyurem has 3 colourless slash for 60 damage, and then White Inferno for 100 plus damage, does 10 more damage for each damage counter on this Pokemon, for 2 fire, 1 water, and a colourless. Cool. Okay. So, shall we do the main? No, I'll do the deck. So it comes in this deck, obviously unsleeved, which is a pain.
Do we want to grab some blue tack for this?
Yeah. Oh, the coin, of course. Coin. There's the white Kyurem coin.
Which is red.
Yeah, funny. Well, it's a fire type, isn't it? I guess that's what they were going for. So we have foil energy. So we've got 4 water foil and 4 fire foil. And unlike the other, they don't seem to have that same weird texture as the Hoa and Lugia ones that we had, which is cool. So that's awesome. Some fire energy for your Turtonator deck. So seems like Chandelier is a main thing there.
Water's for your Eevee deck, so it
Oh, because there's shiny fairy energy in there, but not water. So this Chandelier from some black and white plasma set, I believe, because the blue outline is from plasma.
Yeah.
Flare Navigate ability. Once during your turn, before you attack, you may search your deck for a fire energy card and attach it to one of your Pokemon. If you do, put 1 damage counter on that Pokemon. Okay, so actually, that works with this because it does 10 more damage for each damage counter on the Pokemon. So, yeah, that kind of works. Quite like that. Breaks in from XY base, Delphox from XY base, which uses. I think people use this one with the Delphox break because once during your turn you may draw cards and still have 6 in your hand. That's pretty cool. Blaze Ball 50 plus. There's 20 more damage for each fire energy attached to this Pokemon. So, yeah, pretty cool. Double Dragon. I always forget what Double Dragon actually does. Card I need to attach to Dragon Pokemon provides any free type of energy but provides only 2 energy at a time. So it can provide two of any kind of energy. So I presume like if it was attached to this white Kyurem, you could say it's 2 fire energy, for example. Cool. And we've got Ultra Ball, which is pretty standard. And we've got a Litwick and Lampent to go with that Chandelier. Some other fire energies, another Fennekin. Oh, that's from the special XY set thing. I don't know. More fire energy, another Litwick, and Escape Rope, which is basically just a Lysander and a Switchy in one card. But you don't choose the opponent's Pokemon you swap with. So Wally, pretty cool. Versaseeker in here, another Ultra Ball, fire energy. Shauna to refresh your hand and draw 5. A rare candy to get that Delphox, I guess.
I like the fact that there's like cards in here that we need.
Yeah, there's pretty cool cards in here. Professor Birch's Observation, Fan Club, Communication. Oh, I'm not really saying what these do, but you know, you can pause and read if you really need to. Pokemon Communication, which is from XY base. I recognise that symbol from XY.
Yeah, more rounds.
Another round. Lysander.
Brilliant.
Level Ball.
Yes, good.
Judge in this. Fighting Fury Belt, that's pretty cool. That can go onto that white Kyurem and give it 220 HP. That's pretty cool.
That's because the extra HP, so because it's taking damage, isn't it?
Yeah.
So the extra HP
Pretty
makes
awesome.
up for that.
Pretty awesome.
And that's how it balances out.
Another Fennekin, Tiono, Fire Energy, another Delphox. There's 2 Delphox in this deck. There's a Trainer Smell. There isn't a holo, but it's that one, again, that alternate artwork. Kangaskhan, just a random colourless Pokemon. Teammates. Switch, Super Rod, recycling things from discard. Skylar, of course, find any trainer card. Another Double Dragon, Energy Recycler, a different white Kyurem. Burning Icicles, 40. Have any fire energy attached to it. Does 20 damage to 2 of your opponent's benched. Not awful, I guess. Can't attack during next turn. Yeah. And a Reshiram.
Okay, that's a bit of a waste. I remember running that one way back when.
Cool. Another Kangaskhan, another Fennekin, another Breaksin.
Energy, Litwick, Lampent.
But what's that Lampent's ability? This Pokemon has no energy attached to it. This Pokemon has no retreat cost. Okay, and then another of that Chandelier. That's actually a pretty cool deck. I don't mind that at all. That seems... I like that.
I know which one I want to use.
Yeah. So we'll start with the coin this time on the black Kyurem deck. So that pretty blue, it's awesome. Love that blue.
Weird, yeah.
It's nice. So on the black Kyurem side, we have the holo Trainer's Mail. Focus camera, come on. There we go. Pretty cool holo pattern there. Basically, you look at top 4 cards and find a trainer card and add it to your hand. That's pretty cool. And then the 2 black Kyurems. Let's just start with this one. Ooh, looks pretty cool. 3 colourless again, like the other one, does 60 It's exactly the same attack actually, hilariously.
Smash.
Yeah, and for 2 water energy, a lightning energy, and a colourless energy, it's 200 damage, and you just got 3 energy attached to this Pokemon. Whew. That's pretty hefty, but so we expect
that one shot to White Kyurem.
Yeah, unless he's got the Fighting Fury belt on it, of course.
Yeah. But if it's self-damaging as well, it's more than likely going to one-shot it.
Yes.
Even with that extra HP.
Yeah, true. That's actually really miscut if I'm looking at that right. Like, look how little room there is there. It's like really wonky. Oh well. Anyway, there must be some like proper energy.
Once we go through the deck, then
Yeah.
fine.
So Dragon Fang for a 60 and Free Shock for 150 can't attack during the next turn. Yeah. Okay. So the deck itself again in this deck box, which obviously you can't have sleeved Pokemon in, but oh well. Some more water energy, of course, because they're both water type for whatever reason. And then we've got some foil lightning energy, which is pretty cool. Look at all that shine. Look at all that shine on the screen. It's pretty. And then this deck looks like it revolves more around obviously lightning energy stuff. So we've got this Magnezone, which has magnetic circuit. As often as you like during your turn, you may attach a lightning energy card from your hand to one of your Pokemon. So it has to be in your hand in the first place, but you can therefore just still attach 2 per turn, which is pretty cool anyway. You know, has its uses. And this Voltorb, which if it's knocked out, you have a chance if you get heads to put 5 damage counters on the opponent's Pokemon that attacked it. Magnetic draw, so you've got 4 into your hand. It's pretty, you know, it's pretty good. If you've always got a low hand, because 4 cards isn't an awful lot. Energy, Ultra Ball. I think we could like to see a lot of the same trainers in this deck as well. So we have this Magnemite, which is Sparkling Induction. So if you have another Magnemite on your bench, it has 1 retreat cost less, so it becomes free retreat, I guess. Magneton. Yeah, pretty standard, probably just, you know, there because it can be. Emolga, which you presume you want to start off with because it's got Call for Family. Some more of these. Energy Retrieval to get stuff out of the discard pile. Versaseeker, obviously. Wally. Ultra Ball again.
We have enough Versaseekers for me to actually start running them now.
Got a letter, so we've got the non-holo version of that Sycamore. Another Professor Birch's Observations, Fan Club, another Communications, so yeah, a lot of the same ones. So another N, another Lysander, another Level Ball, another Fisherman, or XP Share item.
Was Fisherman in the other one? I thought it was Super on the other one.
It might have been Super on any other one, I don't know. Anyway, Escape Rope again, Voltorb, another TNO. Power through these, another teammates because we've seen them all. Another Switch, Super Odds in here as well. So we've got another Skylar, Shauna, Rare Candy. So a lot of the same trainers, all random Bianca. We've got White Kyurem, 2 different Thunderous, another Emolga, Voltorb, another Magnemite, Magneton, and Magnezone. Cool. So that's also a pretty cool deck if you ask me, but yeah, so guys, we look forward to actually having the matches with these 2 decks, and so you can actually see them in action. We'll try and get a good match for you going. Hopefully we'll actually be able to make them work. Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye!